Guys, in part 2 we're going to discuss the main theory of the London system. The ideas will remain the same, only the move order will change slightly. So, we start with the normal d4, black replies with d5. We bring our bishop out, then black develops their knight. Here, you should not develop your knight yet, because if you do, black can pin your knight with their bishop, which will make it difficult for us later to push our pawn. So instead, we first push our pawn forward. Now, if black pushes this pawn, only then do we develop our knight, because at this point black can no longer pin our knight with the bishop. In this position, a very common move for black is c5, because black knows you're about to build a strong pawn structure, so they try to break it. We don't need to take this too seriously, we'll continue building our pawn structure. If black captures, we'll also capture back with the pawn. I'll explain later which pawn to recapture with and when. After that, black develops their knight, and we also develop our knight. Normally, black then brings their bishop out, and I already told you that we also want to place our bishop on this square, but wait a moment. If we develop this bishop immediately, black can capture our second bishop, and our position will look something like this, which we don't want. That's why we retreat our bishop first. Now, even if black captures our bishop, we recapture with this pawn, and notice how this opens our rook file. This is an advantage for us and a mistake by black. In this position, if black castles, we can bring our bishop here and create a double attack on the king side, so black won't be able to play this comfortably. There's another option as well, we can block with our knight. Black won't capture with this knight, because if they do, we recapture with the pawn and can fork both of black's pieces. If black castles, we then normally place our bishop here, and now we can bring our knight here to double defend the knight, and bring our queen here to build an attack on that side. This square is only protected by one knight, so we can force a trade of that knight somehow. If black thinks they can't capture with the knight and instead captures with the bishop, that's also a mistake. We recapture with the pawn, black's knight has to move, and now we're also attacking this square. To protect it, black will push the pawn forward, but then we can bring our knight here, and from there jump again, creating a very dangerous attack. Guys, we'll end the video here. In the next part of the London system, we'll discuss some tactical errors and also go through one important variant.